Hey, I want to remind you that there's a reservoir of potential inside of you. When was the last time you sat down and actually honed into who you are? When was the last time you sat down and honed into your greatness, my friend? Why is it that you're sitting there waiting for somebody to give you permission to be great? Waiting for somebody to tell you that you're awesome? You have the key. Validate yourself. When was the last time you validated yourself? When was the last time a situation happened in your life? You sat there with it until you figured out the answer to that question or the answer to that situation without running to another person, asking them for clarity, asking them to validate how you feel or what you think. Hone your craft, hone your skills, hone your gift, hone the greatness that's inside of you. I'm telling you right now to sit with that mirror, take a deep look in that mirror and ask yourself who you are. Who am I? What can I do? What are the great things that are inside of me, the great gifts that are inside of me that I've laid on a shelf and they're collecting dust that I refuse to pick up? I guarantee you have some great uniqueness inside of you that you could offer to the world that will impact their life and make them better. But you're shying away from that gift because it is too big, it is too great. You don't feel like you have the capabilities to complete that task. You don't feel, you don't want to feel like you have to um carry people's burden. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to carry their burden. You have to give them what it is that they need so they could stand on their own 2 feet. Help them to release that greatness that's inside of them. A lot of you shy away from that because again, you're in fear of um pretty much, what am I trying to say? You're in fear of being responsible for that person. You're in fear of dropping the ball. You're in fear of failure. But why should you put yourself and create an outcome for a situation without actually entering that situation? Why should you create an outcome for a situation or the outcome for anything that you're going through without actually first trying? Why don't you try first? It could be greater things that happen on the end of that road. Why did you create a scenario and you haven't even tried yet? I'm encouraging you to get up and try. Until you tried, start formulating things in your head as if it already happened because it haven't. Step into the unknown. You don't know the greatness that you're going to face when you step into the unknown, my friend. So I'm here to encourage you. Take a deep look in that mirror. Remember who you are. Ask yourself, who am I and what are the great things that I know inside that are inside of me that I can offer to the world? Some great uniqueness. But I've laid those things and I've put them on a shelf and they're collecting dust. Now I need to pick them back up and dust them off and release that in somebody else's life. All right. God bless you guys. And I hope you guys have a great and magnificent day. And blessed love, blessed love.